Hey, what's up, my Virgo babies? Welcome back to Zen in the Void. I don't even have much to say, guys. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Join us if you are returning and you are a regular supporter. I thank you so much. You guys know I love you guys every time, okay? We're going to do a 48-hour read, as you guys know by the title. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgos, also North Node. But if this could be for anyone, if you just happen to come to this video because you felt called, it could be for you, okay? But I am guiding it and channeling it towards Virgos, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, okay? This is for Virgos. I shuffled the cards a bit, guys, and I got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like subconsciously you guys are being guided and afforded and granted this clarity of mind. I'm just seeing that Spirit is like making sure that you have this clarity of mind to like help you with something going forward in the next 24 hours. Not the next 24, sorry, the next 48 hours. I feel like something important might happen. So let's just see what comes out. Okay, these are actually going to be shorter messages, just because I'm trying to just get them out real quick. Okay. Wow, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, guys, in the maybe this just happened, but I feel like you guys have been in a space where something was blocking your true will, blocking your true desires. However, you have I feel like you guys have, I want to say that you guys have broken out of this. I don't usually get that energy from this card, but that's what I'm getting right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling burnt out and like stressed out about a situation. Yeah, this is coming out first. Yeah, you got the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So just like I said, guys, something happened to where you were very anxious and very stressed out about a situation. Or you could have just been dealing with a situation that was just really stressful and really just like heavy and burdensome. And I got the feeling that you guys are putting that down because it was causing you to just like not be able to, tap into your own will and your own desire. I just saw 222. So yeah, and it's crazy because I saw 222 and the 2 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So I want to say, guys, that I feel like you guys were caught in between a rock and a hard place, okay? And I feel like even though this is something that just happened, it's like, yeah, like I feel like because of it, it's going to trigger something in these next 2 days, right? So I feel like you guys have been confused about something, and it's like almost like you guys are freeing yourselves from it. Yeah, you got the 8 of Wands. So I feel like you guys are really making the decision right now in the present moment to really put down something that's very confusing to you and very stressful for you. So that's the first thing. Let's see. Let's get one more card for the past energy, and we're going to move on. We're not going to stay there, okay? We're not going to stay there at all. Wow. Okay, this card was about to come out, and I was going to put it back because I wasn't sure why it was trying to come out, but Spirit said to take it. We have the Prince of Cups here. The Prince of Cups is a card about, I'm getting from it right now today, grace, okay? I don't usually get that with this card either, but it's like a special message coming out, obviously, because it's the next 48 hours. Virgos. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of grace in a situation. Like even though something stressed you out and burdened you and confused you and all of this stuff, it's like you're going to have grace about the situation because it's almost like all you care about at this time is having compassion for yourself. And when you have compassion and care for yourself, it kind of just reflects out into the world around you. So it's not that you're necessarily offering that to others, but that's just kind of how it's going. Like, the situation is getting your grace, because you're just deciding to just just take yourself out of the equation. I feel like something just recently happened, Virgos, and you're like, okay, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I just want to love on myself, I just want to take care of myself. That kind of energy, right? Yeah. You've restored control and balance over your life just recently, Virgo. So we know what just happened in the recent past. So I'm more concerned about what's going on in the present and what's going to happen in the near future. So we're just going to get right into that. What's going on in the present for Virgo's Great Spirit? I should maybe do a different spread for these quicker readings next time. But, I'm learning. Okay. What else is happening? What's happening for Virgos in the present? You guys are pretty quiet. I feel like you guys don't really feel like it's almost like you're just tired of talking. That's the energy I'm getting. This cup is weird. Okay, the Empress. Yep, just as I thought. You guys in the present moment, Virgos, you got this in your last reading, and I love this energy for you guys because it's showing us that you're really rooting yourself in this energy, just the compassion, control, and balance over your life. And just this Empress energy overall where you're just like, okay, your main concern is caring for yourself in every way, from a spiritual level and an intuitive level, all the way out into how you present in the world, okay? So that's just what we're getting with that Empress card. Yeah, you got the Three of Swords at the bottom. It's the result of heartbreak. I feel like if you guys dealt with any type of heartbreak situation, this could also be third party. I just saw 555. So it's almost like this heartbreak situation or possible third party situation caused a huge change in your life. It's almost like you broke away from it. Like I'm getting a vision of somebody like breaking, like on the Matrix when he wakes up out of the thing, when he picks the red pill, and then he's like, they're yanking the cords. He's yanking the cords off of him. That's what I'm seeing. You're like yanking the cords off of you. Okay, you're tired of this matrix, or so to speak, that you were involved in, and you've breaking yourself out, and now you're rehabbing yourself. I'm just seeing that whole scene from the Matrix when he broke himself free, and then he's like, okay, let me start eating the food that actually nourishes my body. Let me start eating real food. Let me start doing real things, okay? It's like you chose to go into a reality and come out of this fantasy land. And that's because some type of heartbreak or third party situation caused you to do so. And if you haven't done so yet, you're definitely doing it right now. Yeah, this is present energy. So that's what you're doing right now. Now, Virgos. The ones who are viewing this video. If you're here now, that's probably what's happening for you. I love it. What else is happening in the present energy? Please, Great Spirit, thank you so much. Wow. Okay, so we got a few cards that popped out, so I'm gonna take them all. Wow. Okay. So, yep. This Ace of Cups, I love the Ace of Cups, y'all. I talk about it all the time because the Ace of Cups is literally, to me, starting to be this personification of spirit moving through your body and you allowing yourself to be overtaken by that of spirit, okay? That of the best emotions, new feelings. It's like newness. It's newness. It's the Ace of Cups. It's like the re-purification or a revitalization, so to speak, of your emotional body, thus the part of you that's connected to spirit, okay? It's almost like this rebirth. I'm seeing a rebirth of the heart chakra. I'm feeling a lot of that today, actually. I just saw 808. So it's like you're tapped in to an infinite source of unconditional love, okay? That's what I'm getting, guys. This is actually super beautiful. This is so beautiful. And that's that's why I'm comparing. That's why my vision is of you guys breaking out of the Matrix, because it's almost like the Matrix is like this false sense of abundance. It's this bottomless pit, okay? This never-ending cycle of false gratification. But when you break out of that and you tap into a real source of unconditional love and energy and creativity and all of that, that's what's happening to you. And it's like you feel alive again, and it's just beautiful, and that's what's happening in the present. And it's so funny because I skipped right to that card because I was feeling it so much, but I accidentally skipped this card, which is the most important card in the deck. It's the one right smack dab in the middle, the Hanged Man. It's like you're taking all of that goodness and all that love and energy that you just tapped yourself into, Virgo, and you're giving it, you're sharing it in spaces that are okay, how can I explain it? You're being charitable, you're being helpful, you're doing what it is that you need to do right now, okay? For the greater good, for your purpose, for spirit, okay? You're doing what needs to be done. You're sacrificing yourself in the best of ways because you know, it's almost like that's just kind of, it's like spirit has you on hold or has you doing these specific tasks, right? That's what's going to be going on in the next 2 days. It's Spirit is going to have you doing things and kind of guiding your steps, and it's like you're following them. You're allowing Spirit to kind of, like, I don't want to say control or puppet, because that sounds like a negative connotation, but with Spirit doing it, like, come on, like, God moving you, you don't, it's like, how can I explain it? Help me, Spirit. It's the best thing that you can do, and you know that, you understand that, you overstand that. Okay, so you know that it's like Spirit is literally guiding you towards your personal heaven and trying to show you how to get there, and like helping you to have this tunnel vision to be able to just go right into that space of like straight up bliss and blessings. That's why you're doing it. People confuse the hangman for just sacrificing yourselves for others and being of service, but it's a trade-off. You're doing that, you're being of service to others because that's what God wants. We're trying to, it's like about unifying and helping the greater good, because that's why so many of us are here, especially if you're watching this channel. You're here to contribute to the collective consciousness. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I got a feeling you're going to know in the next 2 days. You know, it starts off at a very basic level. God really wants to give us, Spirit really wants to like provide to us and give us like everything we could ever want. And if you're a person who wants to live a free life of luxury and freedom and abundance, you want to hear this. This isn't no Christian mumbo jumbo. You know, this is like an introduction to magic and goodness and freedom and sovereignty. Okay, so you're being guided to that. Okay, and the future energy, I see that you guys, it's something. Okay, there's this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, as you guys know, okay, the Knight of Wands is a very fast moving knight. Okay, this knight moves quickly without thinking, and it's giving me, honey, that you're not, it's like there's going to be something that like brings out anger and impulsiveness and recklessness within you, most likely, probably. This is actually very interesting. It's so crazy because I'm shuffling these cards and this clarity of mind keeps coming out. There's something that's going to like come through and almost trigger this. Let me see. Why is this here, Great Spirit? Why is the Knight of Wands here in reverse? This anger and impulsiveness, this recklessness. Why is it here? Wow, yeah. Death. That's actually super interesting. Something's gonna end. It's almost like because you're in this space where Spirit is guiding you, things are gonna end naturally. Okay, you're not gonna be giving yourself to situations that are dead anymore. You're not going to be feeding something that's dead. I just saw 13. That's such a powerful number. That is Scorpio energy. This death card, I believe, is also Scorpio energy. I just saw 13. That's crazy. So it's almost like because you're reborn, because you are this new person and the old things can't touch you anymore, people are going to be mad about it. People are going to be very angry and like triggered by that. It's like they're triggered by your freedom or something. Can we get another card, Great Spirit, please? What is dying? Why is death card here? Why is this death card here? Yeah, because we got the devil card next in reverse. So it's almost like you're freeing yourself from that devil energy. You're coming up out of the matrix. You're out of it. You're there. In the next 2 days, something's going to happen. It's going to bring you even further into that freedom. Why is this death card here? Prince of Swords. Yeah. This is about a head over heart decision. Yep. I'm hearing it. Thank you, Spirit. You are deciding to leave something in the past. It's no longer for you. Okay, you made a head over heart decision and someone's triggered by that. Someone is going to be triggered by that. Wow, and then we have the Six of Swords coming out next. We're going to quickly get you out some advice. Six of Swords. That's about leaving something behind, moving on. It's like you're using your logical mind because Spirit's guiding you. Spirit's helping you, Virgos. So I feel like in the next 2 days, if you're trying to, it's like you're just being guided. Okay, yeah, you're transitioning. You're leaving things behind. You're moving on in the next 2 days. You're learning from your mistakes about something. You have this greater awareness. You've learned from the past. You've learned from all the BS, all right? You're willing to learn further. You just want to go farther in your life, and you don't want to be held back anymore. And Spirit is like helping you do that. It's almost like there is no other option. You don't even have an option to keep going back to that. Spirit is working through you because you're working so hard to go forward and be free and come out of this false fantasy land. Spirit is like, okay, we're doing it. We're doing it, so let's go. You know, that kind of energy. You're not staying. Yeah, and people are going to be triggered by that. So I feel like there's going to be a lot going on. I wish Spirit would be a little bit more, free spirit, young, wild, and free, okay? Wow. I mean, that's what you're getting. It's not very specific, but I feel like it might be specific to someone out there who just knows that something is ending in their life. I feel like you've wanted this to end for the longest, like you wanted to be freed from whatever this is for the longest, and Spirit is literally helping you do so. Like quickly, very quickly. Wow, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse for your advice. Let's see what else advice you have, please, Spirit. What else advice? Okay. Wow, okay, the Sun. What else? What else? Woo. Oh, wow. Okay. This is awesome. This makes so much sense, actually. All right, y'all. So to finish it off, your advice, flat out, you're about to be so damn happy. That's the first thing. Resist the urge to be selfish and insecure and jealous about anything. Don't let anyone come into your space with those feelings, okay? People are going to approach you, Virgos, being very selfish. I think you guys know what I'm talking about, because Spirit is being like, is just telling you, it's like, you guys know. Spirit is telling me, you guys know what this is. You know who that selfish person is. You know who that jealous person is, that insecure person trying to come into your life and stop you from moving forward in this way. But you're going to be moving towards happiness. Like, you're going to be showered with so much happiness from Spirit. It's like not even going to be funny. You're not even going to have time to think about this bullshit, you know? The impulsiveness, the angerness, the fire that someone is trying to meet you with, because you freed yourself from the devil energy. Don't allow your mind to trap you. Don't allow yourself. Yeah, this is in reverse. I just realized that this is in reverse. So this is about freeing yourself from mental entrapment. You know that you're not really stuck in that space. Someone's going to make you think you're stuck, but you're not stuck. And you're going to get out of it. Wow. It's as simple as that. That's the message. You're moving on from something you wanted to move away from for so long. I feel like you've been trying to move away from this thing for a bit, but now Spirit is like pushing you away, and you are going, because Spirit is almost like, you know that commercial when he's like, I got $1, like, you know, you almost had it. It's not like that, but it's almost like Spirit is like dangling something in front of your eyes, like, come on, Virgo, like, follow me, like, follow where I'm taking you, because Spirit is like trying to lure you away from the devil energy, okay, by giving you everything that you want, so that you won't even have a reason to want to go back to the bull, okay? So that's what I have for you. It's very clear and concise, very simple. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hope this helped. Peace.